Hello, Gibby Gibster here, and today we are going to be looking at my binder collections. Now we have 19 binders to get through, so this is going to be kind of a long video. I've already tried recording this, but it turned out 1 hour and 40 minutes long, and I didn't have enough storage on my hard drive to save the original video and then put the editing video on as well. So I'm going to have to do this in parts, so we're probably going to get 2 or 3 parts depending on how long. I'll try to do about 35-40 minutes each, so hopefully then we could post it. So I'm gonna have to record half the video, then go and upload the video, and then record the other half of the video, and then go and upload that part of the video, just because of my storage spaces. And it should be okay. I'm not going to be putting those for editing, like the pictures of cards and stuff, up on the screen. I'm going to try and keep it as raw as possible, minimize the editing so it minimizes the storage space that I have to use. Right, we shall get into the binders. We'll start with the small binders, my little 4-page binders. So, little 4-page binder. Now, these I normally use for Sword and Shield Holo. Yeah, Sword and Shield Holos. So, any Sword and Shield Holo we get, that's a very nice Gengar one, I will put in here. These are just things, all of the cards I've pretty much pulled, except for a couple which are in my good card box, which I have purchased. But I'll let you know that. I think I purchased like 4 cards, 5 cards. But everything else is pretty much pack pulled. And this is just an accumulation of like 2 3/4 years. Channel's only been going 2 years, but that's the end of this one. This is the new binder. Oh, no, it's not. It's just got spaces. That's not good. I reckon I did put Sword and Shield Holos in here. Not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet Holos in here, and then took them out because they're not worth putting into a binder because you get so many of them. So I've just made it a Sword and Shield binder. So I do have a couple of spaces that I need to fill out in this binder. I thought it was completely full, but obviously I filled it up and then realised I put some Scarlet and Violet Holos into it, took them out, and just forgot that I need to put more Sword and Shield Holos in. So I will sort that out at some point. But we'll go on to our next binder, which is my jumbo binder. Now this is completely full, as you can see. Now I do find it kind of hard to find like jumbo binders. These are the 25th anniversary celebrations ones. These are the only ones I can seem to find for jumbo binders without paying like really high prices. But we are here. The only problem with these is they don't fit the Sun and Moon jumbo ones in. I've got one Sun and Moon. It doesn't fit into one of the sleeves. I guess they changed the sizes, but that is a very nice one. So that one's just kind of sitting in the back. But we'll have a quick look through. So all these jumbos are pretty much promos, Black Star promos. It's quite hard to hold and flip pages at the same time. There we go. Well, Regidrago, Regieleki from Crown Zenith. Bughound V-Box is very good when they're cheap. Actually made a video that you actually made profit on the packs. Just opening them up, getting the packs out, you made profit. Then just the normal one, but that was a long time ago. That was near the start of the channel, so that's changed now, obviously. But you're going to see a lot of duplicates because I get a lot of these collection boxes, break them down, get the packs out, and then we do like pack battles or half custom booster boxes. A lot of them do come out of products, and most of them are collection boxes. But I love that Lugia one. That's from the Crown Zenith Lugia V and Unknown V box, which was Amazon exclusive. Very good box, very cool promo. Yeah, these are all just the jumbo cards which I've accumulated over the years. I try to keep them like pairs. So you see here we got like the Pattern Fates Premium Collections trio of cards. I try to keep them in like the promos with their counterparts or boxes. So if there's like 2 different boxes like the Miraidon and Crydon, put them together so I kind of know what goes with what. The Urshifu boxes, they were pretty decent, good for the old style of packs. That Pikachu one is awesome. then we've got a couple of Celebrations ones, and that's the end of the jumbo binder. But that is full, but don't worry, obviously I went and brought another one. So this is my second one, which isn't going to be as full. It's going to be a lot of duplicate products. We got the Galarian Rapidash, that was a good one. The first box was very good, the second box not great. But Zapdos from 151. Origin Forms, Dialga and Palkia, good boxes actually, and still pretty cheap. Quite close to retail, under retail a lot of the times. They have Lost Origin packs in there and Brilliant Stars, very good. But yeah, these are all just jumbos that I collect. These are the newer ones. As you can see, you can kind of see the ages changing. But yeah, that's the jumbo binders. Yeah, this is just basically all the cards that I have. And this is a collection binder. This is my Celebrations binder. So this is all the Celebrations, the holos and reverse holos. We got Pikachus, loads of Pikachus in that set. Missing the Surfing Pikachu VMAX from the main set, but pretty much everything else from the main set I have got. Then we go on to Classic Collection. We have the Birthday Pikachu, your Pikachu. We have the Venusaur. We have the Blastoise. Obviously, it's me, so I'm missing the Charizard. I'd never seem to be able to pull the big Charizards. Another Pikachu, Zapdos, Mew, very nice Mew, Luxray X, Claydol, quite common that Claydol. That Zekrom, very, very cool Zekrom. Because of V. Then we got the promos on the back. So, Dark Sylveon box, Lance Charizard box, Zacian X box, Pikachu V Union box. But yeah, these are out of the... These three are from the Collector's Chest, and that's from the Dragapult box. But there we go. And when we get to the end of like these collection binders, any of that set that I have extras, I'll just put them into the back sometimes because I get a bit lazy. But I'm going to have to go through and do that and put them into the actual binders they're supposed to live in. But next one we have is another Sword and Shield Holo one. Now we ain't going to be going through all of these, looking at artworks and everything. It's going to be more of a quick flick through. Otherwise, we're going to be here for ages. I'm going to have to do like 5 parts for a 2.5 hour video. But that's the rest of the Sword and Shield. That's going to get a lot less filled up over the year, because Sword and Shield's getting a bit harder to find, a bit more expensive. But now we go on to the big 9-page binders. So the first one is a set binder, and it's green. Green is for the Evolving Skies. This is my Evolving Skies binder. It's not too complete. A lot of the old arts I have from Evolving Skies are in my good card box, but we'll see that near the end of the video. But here we go. Pretty much, if you don't know what happens when I do these sort of master sets, I'll put the regular card in behind the reverse holo. So the regular card go in and the reverse holo goes on top. Then you can kind of see which ones you're missing. So I know I'm missing a reverse holo Hoppip, a reverse holo Tropius. So they're the things that I do to help me out. It's just a bit more of a visual aid, but normally I use the player's guide, which you get in the ETBs to check off cards and stuff. Got a nice Jolteon VMAX. This one is going to be broken down because we are missing quite a few cards, and buying Evolving Skies singles probably ain't too expensive until you get into the big alt art cards, and there's a few big alt arts that I'm missing from this set. The main one being that Moonbreon. That is just so expensive. Even that is just too expensive to be buying, but you see what I mean here. Look, this is where your full arts and stuff will go. We got a couple of the trainer full arts. Can I put the camera back a bit more? Not really. We've got Rainbow Copycat. As you can see, there's quite a lot. Gold Bull Shake. A lot of them are missing, but I do have quite a few old arts from Evolving Skies, but they're in the good card box. These are the promos from like the blisters, the Check Lane blister promos. We have, if I can put it down a bit, that's a single blister promo. That's the triple blister promo Umbreon. That's quite expensive now. I've got 2, 3 of them. They're about 65. I I don't know actually. Last time I checked they were about 65-70, but they're probably about 80 now, 80 range. And then after that we've just got spare hits from the set, reverse hollows, nothing too crazy, couple of these, but that's just lazy. But this one is going to get broken down so I can reuse the binder, because binders are getting a bit expensive to buy, but if I got these and they're not going to be completed, so it will make sense to actually just break it down instead of having a non-completed binder just sitting there taking up space. Right, another binder we have is this purple Vault X, which is my Lost Origin binder. So this is the Lost Origin binder. I'm trying to put it in so you can try and see all the cards. It's not the best, but that's the way we're gonna have to do. Quite a lot of Lost Origin I have opened. That's because I really wanted my chase card. Not the Giratina. I would like to pull the Giratina, but that wasn't my chase card in this set. It was the Aerodactyl V art, which was my chase card in this set. And I opened a lot. Got the Aerodactyl V normal, Aerodactyl V Star. Didn't get the alt art though. Alt arts in Lost Origin are actually quite difficult to pull. And then when you do pull them, it's normally the Berserker. I do love that artwork. And the, what's the other one? Rotom, I think the other one is. But as you can see, it's actually pretty decently filled out. And then we get onto our full arts and stuff. So yeah, got a nice couple of full arts. To be fair, it's just those alt arts that are going to be quite expensive to buy. Especially the Giratina, which is like the second most expensive card from Sword and Shield. Then we got very nice, probably I'd say it's the best trainer gallery in Virgil Sword and Shield, just because of how popular some of the Pokemon are. You have Leon on Charizard there, you've got our Pikachu here, you've got Gengar down the bottom, you've got Hisuian Arcanine's quite cool, you have Snorlax at the top and the middle. And as you can see, I've opened a lot of Lost Origin and I've got quite a few cards. There's also very nice Pikachu V Max version with red. They're quite cool. Got Golden Mew. Then when the set actually finishes, I just like putting the energy cards in, because then I know that's the end of the set. Then we have our Black Star promos for the single blisters, the triple blisters. They're quite expensive now, those triple blisters. Then spare gold cards, box of disaster, just spare cards. These are the promos from the Build of Battle. We've got very nice Gengar, very cool. There. I think we're missing one. I can't remember which one it is, but we're missing one. But yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of Lost Origin opened. Quite a few extra cards put into the binder, but this probably is going to be another binder I'm breaking down. Just, and it fills out. Then they can go in their categories, which you'll see in my hits binder in a bit. They're all put into categories like trainer galleries, illustration rares, special illustration rares, all together. Instead of just having them in loads of different binders. It's a bit easier to like keep track of what you do have and what you don't have. But another set binder we will be breaking down is this one. This is the Brilliant Stars set binder. I think this was the first binder that I tried to like master set when I first got back into it, but it didn't go too well. It's all right, but it's not great. As you can see, there's quite a few slots missing in the main set, so not the greatest. But first attempt, this is when I was buying like only 5 to 10 packs a week or something, not doing like I do now, which is quite ridiculous. Do have some good full arts, so we got a nice Pikachu full art and a Raichu full art. That Granbull pulled a lot of those Granbulls. Cynthia is a good one to get, very popular trainer. Now if you see a card like this, which is backwards, it's just going to be a normal regular card, like a common card or something, and that means that's in my good card collection. So that'll be like a full art, because full art, that'll be an alt art, so that'll be an alt art from the set, because in Sword and Shield they were placed with the full arts. So that's, what one do I reckon that is? I reckon that's probably Honchkrow, maybe, I don't know. But nice gold card with Magma Basin. Then we get onto the training gallery, probably the second best from Fergus and Sword and Shield. We've got Flareon on blue, Vaporeon on blue, nice Eevee Bill, Houndoom's quite cool. But yeah, this isn't a very good one. That Sylveon VMAX is very, very cool. I think that's kind of expensive as well, but not too sure. I haven't looked at. And then we've got both of the gold Urshifu's from this set, so that's quite nice. And then these are all the blister promos, very good blister promos for Brilliant Stars, I've got to say. Single blister Eevee one, the Flapple, not great, but then the triple blister ones are this Glaceon and Leafeon. Amazing artworks from Okacheke. Absolutely love them, very good. And these are a lot of spare hits, as I said, the Granbull, pulled it a couple times. And then I think there might be some at the back, which are like reverse hollows and hollows. But yeah, that's another binder that's going to be broken down. It just doesn't make sense to have like, what, that Brilliant Stars one's probably 40% complete. There's no point in having a 40% complete, especially as it's Sword and Shield. In the next year, it's going to be getting up there, Brilliant Stars in price, I reckon. So there's no point having it around, especially if you like to pull the cards, put into your set. Every card I have is pulled except for like 4 big cards, which are in the box, but I'll tell you when I get them. Right, how are we doing on time? 16 minutes in, not too bad. Done all the little binders and a couple of the big binders, so we're doing good timing. Maybe it'll be half an hour each video. The next one's probably going to be a bit longer because we'll be getting into the more interesting stuff like the training gallery section, the illustration rare section, and we'll be having a little bit of a slower, deeper look. At the moment, it's kind of like, this is a set, look, boom, 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 done. Later on, we're going, oh, this card's nice, oh, this card's nice. But next, binder. Is this binder? If you can guess what the set's going to be, it's a set binder. Paldean Fates. This is my Paldean Fates set binder. I just used the text stickers to put them on the front because I do have a lot of these black binders. So then I can know what the binder is without picking it up and opening it. But here we go. Having a look. It's not bad, this one. I am going to try and open a bit more Paldean Fates. I think it's kind of underrated as a set. It's very good and there's some good, decent chase cards in it. So this is the thing, and I can't really do much about the ring light reflection, so we're just going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Then we get on to our shiny subset. Love this Jumpluff, the Bubblegum Jumpluff. Love that one. It has a very good selection of shinies, I think, from Paldean Fates. Don't like Charmander as a shiny. It's just a sickly Charmander, in my opinion. But it is quite an expensive card because it is Charmander. The Staryu and Starmie, absolutely love that combo. Very nice shiny combo. Dondozo at the bottom here, that's a nice shiny. Just going through, Clefairs, not bad shiny. Spiritomb got a very good shiny. Drifblim's got a decent shiny. It's quite annoying, this light reflecting, but that's what it is. It always happens when you're showing off binders. Hawlucha, very good shiny. Lucario's a decent one. So it's not too bad, but that shiny subset is massive. But we do have quite a lot of the full art ones. Got Pathra, Baby Mew, Lava Shiny Mew. It's such a cool card. Gardevoir's a very good card as well. Nearly knocked the camera over. Illustration rares, love that Palafin. And then on to full arts and stuff. As you can see down here, I've actually put it on the card in good card box. So there are 2 cards. I have 2 of the 3 special illustration rares out of this set. You can kind of guess what they're going to be. But I love this Penny. That Penny artwork is very, very cool. Penny has a lot of very nice artworks in Scarlet and Violet. So does Iona. But these are all the promos. So you got the ETB promo, you've got text sticker promos, you've got the tin promos, you got the premium collection promos, you've got the mini tin little inserts, and then these are all the extra hits. It's a very good hit rate set, Paldean Fates. But yeah, I'll probably get these like spare hits out, but I might keep the Paldean Fates. I'm going to keep this one sealed for a bit because it is Steel, Scarlet and Violet era, so going to be opening a bit more of that, so it could be more complete. Right, what's our next binder? Ooh, my next binder might be my most complete set binder, and that is this red one. Now, if you've watched the channel before, or one of these binder review videos, you might know what this one is, but this is a set, my favourite set, my absolute favourite set. This binder is the Crown Zenith binder. Absolutely love this set, amazing pull rates, great artworks. It is just ridiculous. Kind of important because it kind of introduced us to illustration, especially illustration rares with its glaring gallery subset with the common ones, the ones with the yellow borders, and the rare ones, the ones with the silver borders. But it's a very good set. And even in the main set, there's quite a few very popular Pokemon. You've got Leafeon here, you've got Charizard's up here. There's just so many good cards. Kyogre, Glaceon. It's just an amazing set. Still a couple little slots missing, but we are going to be opening a bit more Crown Zenith. It is getting a bit expensive now. It's almost the same price as Prismatic Evolutions pack, but Crown Zenith is a much better set than Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, I'm going to say that. I don't like Prismatic. It's just too hard on the pull rates. There's nothing in the middle for you to pull. It's either 90% of the time you're going to get just a couple Pokeballs and maybe a full art trainer every now and again. And that's not worth it, especially at the 850 pack that it is. A couple of nice full arts, Elsa Sparkle, Friends in Sinnoh, very nice. And then we got the energies, so textured and reversed, same as the normal cards. And then we get into the Galarian Gallery subset. Nice, very the best card in the main set, Secret Rare Pikachu. And then we have the Galarian Gallery set. Awesome. We got my favorite Pokemon, Lapras up here. We've got Keldeo, that's an amazing artwork. This Mew, absolutely awesome artwork. It's just, it's so much better than Prismatic. Open this instead of Prismatic. Trust me, you'll be very, very happy because the pull rate is ridiculous. There's a lot of time we open packs and we get more pulls than we do open packs. Like we open 10 packs of Crown Zenith, you can get 12 pulls quite easily because there are notorious double hit packs. But the puzzle piece picture here, very nice, missing 2. Then we go on to the rare Galarian Galleries, amazing artworks in this set. We have the Leafeon on the top left. It's kind of hard to zoom in for the top left because size of the binder. But then we have that Suicune, awesome artwork. Glaceon, awesome artwork. These Auroras, awesome artworks. It's what I mean. So many great artworks. Pull rate's very easy. Mewtwo up there as well. That's cool. That Hisuian Samurott, absolutely love that card. Very, very cool Gardenia's Vigor, Cynthia's Ambition, some very popular trainers as well. I've got Raihan. There's more reverses, tells you what the good cards are. And then we got all the promos. So ETB promo, Premium Figure Collection promo, Premium Figure, the Regidragon and Regieleki boxes, the Pikachu VMAX box. We have opened them quite recently. The tins, I need to buy some more tins. We got the blisters, did buy some blisters the other day. On the bottom, the whole artwork for all the mini tins, I do like that. The Morpeko V Union box, we got the Crown Zenith Lugia Unknown V box. This is probably one of my more complete binders, and then at the back we just got the spare hits. I need to go through pretty much every binder, take all the spare hits out from the back, put them into the actual binders that they should be living in. But that's probably one of my most complete binders, Crown Zenith. But that is because I absolutely love Crown Zenith and I've opened so much of it over the year. Over the 2 years on the channel is ridiculous. It's the set that started the channel. My first video was a Crown Zenith video. We did just revisit that for our 2-year anniversary. It's just so good. And go open that instead of Prismatic because you won't be disappointed. With Prismatic, you always be disappointed most of the time. Well, if you open 10 packs for 50 times, what, 49 out of 50 you're going to be upset because you're just getting a couple Pokeballs and maybe a full art trainer every now and again and a Master Ball. But Open Crown Zenith. It is so easy to get those amazing hits, and the artworks are beautiful in the Glaring Gallery. My favourite set. It's going to be very hard to beat it as my favourite set, and it's the same price as Prismatic, so open that instead. Let the Prismatic price pack come down. Go open Crown Zenith while you can at the moment. Right, next binder. If you're a fan of the channel, you probably know what this binder is. This is my Paldea Evolved binder. We did a whole Road to Master set on it. We're doing one for Surgent Sparks, which is going to pick up in March. Going to go absolutely nuts in March because the next set comes out in March 28th. But this is upside down. So here we go. But here we go. So this is quite complete. I think it's like 88% complete or something. As you can see, there's quite a lot of cards with all the reverse hollows. The Pyroar missing a reverse hollow, but I might get a couple more packs of Paldea Evolved. I'm probably going to have to end up buying a couple of cards, but essentially what we do in the Road to Master set is when the set releases, we'll open products from that whole set all the way through to the next main set release, which is normally 3 months. So we've basically got 3 months to open packs and try and complete as much as the binder as possible. This was the first one. We're doing one on Surgent Sparks at the moment. It's kind of took a little back step because of Prismatic Evolutions, but kind of done with Prismatic at the moment, to be honest. So we're going to be moving on to Surgent Sparks again next month. Going quite hard, seeing how much of that set we can get complete. But I absolutely love Paldea Evolved. It's such a good set. Look at some of these illustration artworks. Heracross, beautiful. Sprigatito, my favourite out of the starter ones. This Magikarp, absolutely amazing artwork. Very expensive. It's now the most expensive card in the set. I think it's like £100 card or something. It's ridiculous. So that will probably come out and go into my good card binder. But then we got Ice Cube, Quaxly Quaxwell. Got the Frigibax line, the whole line. We got a couple more Mismagias. That reminds me of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Rabsca, Sudowoodo being silly, pretending he's a tree. Woopa. Tyranitar, that's another one of those big illustration rares that is quite expensive. Rookidee, love that artwork. There's loads of great artworks. There's so many cards in this set as well. It is ridiculous. Right, go on to the full arts. Quite a lot of the full arts, obviously, because we opened so many packs of it. We've got a lot of the cards. It'd probably be cheaper for me to buy the cards that I need, because I do have quite a few of the big cards. We have Masquerada, we have Scaly Dirge, Chiyu, love that artwork. Chempao, absolutely love that artwork. We've got loads. That Tinkaton's very nice. The Squawkabilly up here, a lot of people really loved. Iono was the big card when we was doing the set, and we managed to pull it 3 times. That Iono special illustration rare, but it's been overtaken by the Magikarp now. Got 4 gold cards out of the set. There's 9 in the whole set. Then we have our promos. So we got the Pokemon Center Stout one here, regular ETB promo. We got the Build and Battle promos. This is why we don't like Pelipper on the channel. It's because of this set. Had to try and get every single promo as part of the Road to Master set series. Tried to get every single promo associated with the set. And we needed one more, and we just kept getting Pelippers. But we'll see that in like 2 seconds. These are the other promos. Turn this page, you'll see it. Look at that. Pelipper, 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 Pelipper. We needed 1 card, and we just got Pelippers. And it was so annoying, and that's why we don't like Pelipper on this channel. But these are like the big extra hits. Another Iono there. Very, very nice. The extra promos. Couple more of the EXs. Any more at the back? So yeah, reverse hollows pretty much were at the back. But yeah, that was a very good, fun series. Doing it with Surgent Sparks now. And yeah, that's going to be very, very fun to continue. Right, what's the timing we got? We got 29 minutes. Hoping we don't have a microphone malfunction on this video. Well, you won't know because you won't see, but I've done a couple of tests this morning, and one of them did have the microphone thing. I think one of the aux port is a bit worn in, so I think it's going to be that time soon to get something new. But we'll do one more binder, which is this yellow binder, and this is my Sword and Shield reverse hollow binder. Now I put these in here because they are quite rare. If you think about it, you only get one per pack, and then if you get something good in reverse hollow slot, you don't get any per pack. People are going to need these to complete their sets a bit later on, so I thought it's a good idea to keep them. We'll keep them in a binder, easier to look through then, it's easier to find the things. I say this, but I probably won't because it's so much effort. I might put them into their set orders as well, but I don't think I will. I think that's just too much effort because you've got to take all the cards out, then you've got to sort them out into their sets and then put them all back in. So that probably won't happen, so they'll probably just stay like this, but they're slightly protected. They've not got sleeves on them, so they are just raw put into the binder. But people are going to want these someday just to complete those little holes in their set. Might not be expensive, but it's like maybe £1, £2 a card, £3, depending if it's a really popular or a rare card. But if you think a full binder, like pound a card, there's 9 on a page, it's like, what would you say that is? About 25 pages? Adds up. It does add up. So always good to try and keep them on. If you're wondering what I do with my Scarlet and Violet ones, they are put in to booster bundles. That's probably it's a good one to show you actually. But they're put into these binders. At the moment, it's got the Prismatic Evolution card inserts and the coins in it, but I just put them in here. So one facing this way will be the hollows, and facing the other way will be the reverse hollows. If you're going to do it this way though, as you can already see here, it's kind of like bowing with a couple cards. If you get loads of cards and you got to try and like squeeze it in as tight as possible, it will keep them straight and flat. But if you're leaving them like that for a while, they are going to bow up, and people don't like bow cards. I guess for the hollows and reverse hollows, it doesn't matter too much, but some people may get a bit picky about it, and then you get into like negotiation stuff like, oh, it's bent. So just try and squeeze them in, make them out. Do I have another good one somewhere? Not really. Not really at two hand to show you how they look, but if you pack them in quite tightly, they can't move. So that's that. I've just realised I have player guides sitting here. I'm gonna have to go through and put them back into their actual binders. Right, how we doing? Right, 33 minutes. So I am going to do one more. We'll do one more. So this binder, I think this is another reverse hollow binder for Sword and Shield. Yes, it is, and it's upside down. So, this is another reverse hollow binder. But yeah, pretty much that's how it is. I think we've been going, yeah, might have been a couple of Scarlet and Violet reverse hollows on those slots. So there's another reverse hollow binder I've got to fill the slots in along with the hollow binder. Got to try and remember that. But once you fill the binder out, it's such a pain to try and move cards. It is ridiculous. I've done that a couple times with the actual main sets, putting all the first cards in, like you started it fresh, putting all the commons and uncommons in, and then you accidentally mess up like the counting. So here, if I just show you, oh, card number 73. If I done like 73 and then accidentally put 75 there, the whole sequence is messed up afterwards. And then when you notice, you're like, oh God's sake. So you've got to like remove every single card and put them back in the right place. So take your time when you're first putting in all the cards, because that is a pain. And it's always at a time where you need to like put the cards in, you've got something else to do afterwards. It's never when you've got time. You never notice a problem when you have time. Right, that's it. I'm going to stop it here. So that's like 35 minutes. We're going to have part 2. In part 2, we'll be seeing more of the bigger hits of the stuff, like the trainer gallery section, my hits binder. I have 2 hits binders. They have like trainer galleries, all trainer galleries together, inspiration rares, all inspiration rares together, rainbow cards, all the rainbow cards together, gold cards, all the gold cards together. So be seeing them. Then we'll look into this little box here. This is my good card box. This has like all the old arts and big special illustration rare hits and stuff like that in it. So we're going to stop that here, but please like, comment, subscribe. Part 2 shouldn't take too long to post up afterwards part 1, but please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in part 2. See you there.